When she's in this car, she thinks she's bloody Hamilton. Mum said, I'm just gonna have one. I'm just gonna have one. And in our family, we never just have one. And then all of a sudden, I'm hearing drilling. It's 1:30 AM. I mean, can you not? Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. Last couple of weeks have been a bit crazy, but today I want to try, let's go with it. So I've just dropped my mum off. My mum and that went to the pub yesterday and they were only supposed to be there for an hour. My mum messes up our mirrors, our seats so bad in this car. Let me get to the story again. So my mum, my aunt and a few other cousins and my sister went to the pub last night. I didn't feel like going. Mum said, I'm just gonna have one. I'm just gonna have one. And in our family, we never just have one. And Mum's like, wait up on us and we'll get dinner. I'm waiting 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I'm thinking, oh, this ain't a good sign, Chloe. They're only supposed to be an hour. They're supposed to be home by like 2ish, 3ish. They didn't get home till 7:15. Honestly, they're nightmares. Like, they're like as bad as me going to Prosecco lunch, bottomless brunch, whatever you call it. My mum left the car over there. My mum's asked me to take her to here to pick the car. I was like, yeah, of course, that's fine. I just kind of thought, do you know what? My mum complains about how I drive. She thinks I drive too slow. Like, she's one of those people who's in their 50s who thinks they kind of like not own the road, but like do things like, you're like, oh, you're too close to that car, you know, like they think they're invincible. I just gave her the key. I said, you drive the car today because I'm not dealing with you complaining about my driving. So it'd be easier if you just drove instead. Oh god. They have a big car. They have a Toyota something. I can't, one of the new ones. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a Toyota fan. And she's in a little car. She treats it like a Mario go-kart. When she's in this car, she thinks she's bloody Hamilton. I'm like, she's not a go-kart. She's no girl now. Oh, like, I'm really sad. Eventually, I will be seeing this going. I adore this car a lot. That people from that generation, they think they're invincible. I'm still neutral. Doing just bits and bobs today, taking it easy. I'm still on antibiotics. I feel like poop. What's been going on for the last week has been the most insane week I've ever had. It's really intense. What can we do, hey? You hear my crop squeaking? Like, this is how last minute I went out. Last thing I've been thinking about, oh my god, my dad nearly gave me a heart attack. I'm editing a video, right? And then watching a little bit of All Things Shannon in the background, right? In my bedroom, like all cozy in my blankets, in my pajamas. And then all of a sudden, I'm hearing drilling. It's 1:30 AM. I mean, can you not? I'm in a village. You've seen where I live. I literally live almost in the middle of nowhere. And when, like, you hear noise, it goes in amongst the entire village. And I hear this drilling. I'm thinking, huh? So then I take my headset off. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can hear drilling. It sounds like a mechanic drill. And I'm like, 1:30 in the morning. Oh, no, thank you. So I like peep out my window and I'm like looking up and down the street. I can hear this drilling. I can't figure out where the noise is going because I'm about to get up and go, excuse me, do you freaking mind? 1 o'clock in the morning. Nah, just go back to bed. And then the most, it just shows you that I'm an absolute nutter. I go to bed about 2ish when the drilling stopped. This is the first thing that's like made me laugh since what's happened, and it made me laugh so hard. I'm just a bad excuse for a human being. I get woken up, right, and it's bang, 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 bang. For some weird reason, I forget that the loft is above me, and I'll wake up, I'm like, what the f? I jump up, and my arms are like a doggy paddle, and then my dad goes downstairs, and it's like down from the bottom of the loft, and he's like, what are you doing? I was literally, my arms are like, I can't. I go, it's me, you idiot. It was like the other night I told Rob, one of the most funniest things I ever done. The other night I went to go and get some groceries. I walk in there and there's a girl that works in there a bit banter with. I'm like, oh bloody hell, you right, babe? God's sake. Slip, right? On one foot. First thing, my brain tells my body to do this. I don't even know how I'm still alive sometimes because the reflexes that my body tells me to do, it's quite questionable. I'm like a ballerina. The right foot goes up and my car touches the back of my head. Sorry, what? I begged them, I was like, can you give me the footage on the CCTV? I slowly stumbled in the box of potatoes. They were like, are you okay? And these two elderly people, they look at me, they're like, I cut off the camera because after I had that laughing fit I kind of had in my head, my nan would be dying if I told her. And that's it, I just started crying and like a baby again. I'm on like the dual carriageway and they're like looking at me like I'm mad. Like I'm still like proper like red, like my skin has been so bad. My arms have been absolutely horrific. I've had breakouts everywhere. With my skin condition, if I've got a lot going on, that's when it tends to like flare up a little bit. So I'm gonna make myself a little bit of that Dragon Sparks tea. Been really helping me concentrate actually. So I'm gonna bring my laptop down here. I'm gonna do a bit of editing, watching an all thing channel in the background, and just do a little bit of sorting out upstairs. But I did actually just want to start vlogging a little bit again. It's just a bit of normality back in again. That's what I need. I think I need a bit of normality back in my life, you know. Hi. My skin has been absolutely horrific. Right, tomorrow I'm returning to work for the first time. I can't even remember when I last was in work. I've been meaning to go back on to Cambridge for quite some time, but obviously, you know, there's been a lot going on, so when you're not in a good mindset, you can't do it. There's no physical way you can do it. I know at this current moment, this is not a joke, but there's a fun fact. My house is actually haunted, very haunted, and I was on the phone to my friend from work today. I had a heart attack. Anyway, let's jump to the beginning. So this afternoon I was editing my monthly favourites, like just doing the last little bits of it, but I filmed it from a month ago. Pretty much it's all the same favourites, so I've put it on to March favourites because it's still pretty much the same favourites, because I haven't been going out or doing anything or buying anything new at the moment. I just haven't been in the mood to do that. I totally forgot that my ghost came in and kind of interrupted the video, kind of showed itself on camera, showed an orb. It's just literally come out today and my friends have texted me like, what the actual physical f***? And I actually see it across the screen as I'm still filming, and I actually address it, and I don't remember doing that, so I kept it in the video. If you want to see it, here it is. Use it for what I want to use it for, and if that was an orb across the fucking screen, can you not, ghosty? That's why I haven't been sleeping. Yeah. It's not funny, is it? Doors slammed upstairs. I was downstairs earlier with no windows open, nothing open. The heating wasn't on, nothing. My new heavy duty door we've had running up and down the stairs. Been a little bit. That happened today, that was fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna edit the vlog as you're currently watching. I just want to show you my ghost. And it happens all the time. If you've seen my like past vlogs, the amount of like cupboard doors I've opened and everything like that, and things have fallen off the shelf or off the side, it's questionable. I tend to edit my vlog every couple of days for about half an hour, just so that it doesn't become too much of a stress the day before. Yeah, so I am going to be doing Cambridge videos on Mondays at 4 now. Probably not tomorrow as you're watching this, but from Mondays at 4 PM Cambridge videos will be coming out. Like I want to do like weekly updates this time instead of monthly, and then I'll do odd occasion like what I eat in a day, those sorts of things, you know. I'm just going along with it, so it'll be Monday, Wednesday and Sunday's videos will be coming out. It sinks in quite nice. It was that same mask that I used the other day, the Manuka Honey from Skin Treats. Actually dries in really nicely. I've got flare-ups everywhere, absolutely horrific. The way I've been grieving this time and the way I'm going through that process, I think the way I've been doing this, it's actually the healthiest way I've gone through the grieving process. I'm still going through it, obviously. I'm still in a right old state, but for some weird reason this keeps me busy. Anyway, love, I will see you in the morning. Cha-cha. Pray for me. You're gonna wonder how on earth I'm still alive. I question my intelligence and how I'm not extinct yet. I've put all the clips that I've vlogged so far this week, popped the SD card in there, waited for it to export from the SD card into my Mac. And normally, basically, you click command. I don't know if you were born yesterday. You click the command button and you can highlight as many videos, images, as much as you want, and you can drag it onto the playlist, onto the editing bar. I'm sitting here 15 minutes. I'm doing this for 15 minutes. over and over and over again, right? That stopped dragging and going onto the editing bar, and I'm getting frustrated to the point I'm nearly a tear. I wasn't pressing this button, I was pushing this button. I can't breathe. Had to switch the battery. I'm dreading going back to work tomorrow because I'm going to be one of those nincompoops in work tomorrow more than I normally am. I'm going to drive my manager's nuts tomorrow. But it made me laugh. That's the most important thing. I've been editing on this laptop for 2 years now. No, sorry, no, money on it. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Sorry about the greasy mess. I had a leave-in conditioner on last night and it makes my hair look gross the next morning. So, I am a little bit fluey today. I had just had a heart attack about work. Gone on to took a couple of days off for my grandparents' funeral later this month, and then I'm gonna start work from 4 o'clock on a Saturday, but it said on my rota on the app today that I start at 12, so I'm freaking out because it's nearly 11 o'clock. And I call in, I'm like, no, I'm freaking out. Am I supposed to be in from 12? Hopefully it was just a little mistake, but Christ is averted. Hey, it's so gross today. Does that look better? No. Let's see what I'm going to have today. Let's have, where are my pasta ones? Let's have mac and cheese for breakfast. That's a very wholesome breakfast, right? We all know what this means. For breakfast, I'm gonna have macaroni and cheese. So basically I had a huge amount of products, like random ones, that are gonna last me for a week or so, and then I'm gonna go back to my Cambridge lady and get more. So I thought, so I might as well use these and then go for some more, so they're a little bit all over the place. The products are going to be right. Okay, today is the 1st of April, so I thought, what a brilliant day to start it, right? Last night I was just editing, listening to True Geordie in the background, then I totally forgot what I was supposed to do. So I'm going to pause the contents in the bowl. I wasn't going to vlog this morning, but I totally forgot to make an outro to the video anyway. I'm going to have a nice bath, I really need it. I feel gross today. I've just literally come on my period as well. How hilarious is that? What a good April Fool's joke. I'm going to make my first product. Can you believe I'm back on it? I don't believe it either. I'm trying to make it right. We're going to make some dragon's tea. This is the Dragon Sparks herbal tea from Star Child. I absolutely love it. This is for like concentration, which it does help a lot, trust me. Oh, I've got to take the lid off. I'm having one of those days today, I really am, honestly. I love all the pretty colours that come through. It takes a few minutes for the pretty colours to come through, but you get this really, really cool, like, singe of red that comes through. I'll leave that for about 2 to 3 minutes. Can you believe it? I'm back on to Cambridge. What? What's happening today?